Hi guys, my name is Chloe and welcome to my YouTube channel. I actually cannot believe that I'm saying that right now, but yeah, welcome. So this is my very first video and I kind of debated on what should be my first video because I have lots of ideas that I'm excited to put out there, but I wanted my first video to kind of be about my why I'm doing this and why I'm driven to do this and to kind of have this kind of community. So first and foremost, I really wanted this channel to be really about positivity. And I know that kind of sounds cliche, but I guess that's really just the base gist of it. Is I really wanted it to be a place where girls, or anyone really, but girls could come and we could talk about things that maybe you don't want to talk about with other people, and just come around people you trust and just kind of spread a light and a positivity, because I don't feel like a genuine positive light is out there very often, and it's kind of hard to find. If you can't find that in other people or have a place to come to find that, you can kind of get in a really dark place, and I know that from experience. So I really want there to be a place that girls can come and it is just strictly authentic and genuine, and you feel like you can be yourself and talk about anything you need to. So I feel like nowadays with so much social media, there's good parts of it and there's bad parts of it, and just with it growing so fast and me kind of growing up in the side of it to where it wasn't so prevalent, and then into the side of it where it is super prevalent like today, I feel like people kind of my age can kind of like be confused on how to handle that. And even people just not my age, but I guess I mean we have seen kind of both sides of it almost not being here to it being here so completely that it kind of consumes our lives. So from my own experience, I have experienced getting on social media or watching something on YouTube and then logging off, getting off, and I actually feel really down about myself and about life, and it's kind of like a funk, and I can stay there for hours and sometimes even days, and it's just not healthy. And finding myself kind of in that place from literally just coming off of my phone and already feeling bad about myself because of what I see or hear, I just knew that there has to be something better. There has to be something positive that comes out of this social media. So since it is so prevalent in our everyday lives, we can't really get rid of it. I mean, yes, you could if you want to delete all your social media. Good for you, and sometimes I wish I honestly could do that and want to do that. I think it really is all about a balance, finding a balance between that. So after me noticing that I would get off social media or I would get off my phone and just feel bad about myself, I knew that there was something that I needed to do. I either needed to change in myself or change what I'm looking at. We go on social media and we see people who are, honestly, their lives are nothing like ours. Have all the new clothes, have all the new bags, all the new shoes, all the new everything, and we feel like we should somehow be up to where they are, even though we know that not everyone is going to be the same, but we somehow feel like we're coming up short. And especially girls, I know that we see other girls on there and we kind of compare ourselves to them, and I know guys can do that too, but I know it's a little bit more common, I guess, for girls. You go online and you see a girl and she has something you don't have, whether it's a boyfriend and you don't have a boyfriend, whether she has all the expensive clothes and you can't afford all these expensive clothes, whether she has this amazing job, amazing family, just amazing body even, and then we judge ourselves. I've done that myself, and I realized that I can't do that. And so we have the control of what we see and what we hear and what we surround ourselves with. Probably about a year ago, I really started deleting those things, unfollowing those things that made me feel bad about myself, and that I honestly just knew were negative and not really good for this. Good for your soul, good for you. I just tried to really like kind of clean those things out, whether it's people or anything, honest, even music. I've tried to like delete my music that is super negative or that just doesn't put good things in your head, and replacing those things with something positive. Finding those people to follow that are super genuine and that you can relate to, whether it's a friend or an Insta famous person, but you can just relate to them, or whether you can relate to a YouTuber. I have found a lot of YouTubers that have really influenced me in a positive way, and honestly have really like guided me to want to do this and want to be another person out there that is trying to kind of be that girl next door that you can befriend and feel like you can relate to her. I don't want to be someone unrelatable. And some people may struggle with it more than others. So some people may need to cancel out those things more than others. And some people can differentiate that. But I think most people struggle with this at this day and age. And so I feel like it's really important to find those people, to find those things that after you're done looking at them, after you're done listening to them, you come out feeling honestly better about yourself. I've really strived to try to find that, and I feel like I'm doing a lot better at that. So I just really wanted to create a community where we could come together and be ourselves and talk about things that are maybe hard to talk about and lift each other up, because there's so much stuff out there that we look at and that we listen to, and that when we're done with it we feel worse about ourselves. And so I want to be something that you can look at or listen to or read or have conversations with, and you come out feeling better about yourself and about life. Because really, we need to appreciate how God made us and how God gave us this life. We are all given different journeys and different routes. It's hard sometimes to realize that our journey is different from others, because sometimes I know that I compare myself to the next person who is this far in life, or at least I think is this far in life, and I'm at a different pace. But you know, God chooses different journeys for us for a reason, and so we just need to learn to trust in Him, that His journey and His timing is the most perfect way possible. So I'll talk a little bit about what other kind of videos I'm wanting to post. I know some of you guys follow me on Instagram, and I talk about it a little bit there, and I've done some polls, and thank you to everyone who has been involved. I love seeing what you guys vote. But I'm really into health and fitness, so I definitely want to post like little recipes and workouts here and there. So that, I think, is going to be a big part of my channel, is health and fitness and things like that. I also am really into home decor, so probably some of my videos will be constituting that. Plants, I love plants, even though I am probably better at killing them right now than keeping them alive. But you know, another version of being authentic, I want to be very transparent about my abilities, and I'm kind of just starting out wanting to take care of all these plants in my little plant journey, and so I want to be truthful about that. But I probably will have quite a few videos about plants, hopefully, if I can keep them alive. I also really love fashion, so I would love to be able to talk about that, maybe do a few like lookbook things. I also really love makeup and skincare, so I would love to talk about that as well, and those are one of my favorite videos to watch on YouTube. So that's pretty much it that I've come up with so far. I have quite a few ideas within that realm of genres, so yeah, I'm really excited. I really want this to be also about what you guys would love to see, as well as what I would love to put out there, and kind of, I guess, like bringing that together. So if you guys have any other ideas about any videos or any questions, just please comment below and let me know what you guys think and what you guys would like to see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my first YouTube video. I can't believe that I just did that, and now I have to go edit it, and I'm not even sure how to edit, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm really excited and honestly really nervous. I'm kind of shaking, but I've just been wanting to do this like for the longest time. Thank you guys for watching my very first video on my why, on why I'm doing this, and yeah, hope to see you guys soon. Bye!